Hi everyone, welcome to my English class. Today I want to teaching something amazing. This about the tenses, how to make a sentence correctly, and how to know this sentence belongs to the past, present, or a future, to which time. So I'm gonna teach you today, and I hope you learn something. So mainly we have three tenses in English that are the main tenses that shows the conditions to something happen at the future, past, or the present. So we have three main tenses in English: this present, past, and future tenses. And every of these tenses has four conditions. For example, we have here the present tense. First of all, I will teach you the present tense, and then I will teach you the past, and then we will go to the future tense. So present tense has four conditions, that is a present tense, simple present tense, present continuous tense. This is a tense that shows simple present, that shows the every time something happens. In the present continuous tense shows an action which happens right now at the moment. And the number three is present perfect tense. It shows an action which happened at the unspecific time, before now. And present perfect continuous tense, it shows an action which has been happening and is at the continuation up to now. So these are the tenses in present. So we have these four, and today I will teach you just simple present tense, and we will have more tenses in the more videos. And so first we are coming to simple present tense. So where is that, how do we use that, where's the how can you say, is it useful for our life or not? Yeah. So definition: simple present tense is used to show an action that happens daily, regularly. It shows that unstopped works. For example, it shows the unchangeable situation. It shows the things that happens every time is unchangeable. For example, we can say here, I smoke. It shows an action that it happens all the time. You are smoking, and you smoke. I work, for example. And here the main thing, that for the third person singular, we use with the verb the s letter, we add it at the end of the verb to show the simple present tense. For example, he takes, she takes, or we have a lot of, for example, Ali takes the ball, or too much things. So we comes to the structures now, how to make a sentence in simple present tense. And I hope you will learn something from this video, and I wish you it would be very useful for you. First, we are coming how to make a positive sentence in simple present tense. We have a structure here. So subject, as you know, I teach you subject, what is the subject. So we add subject plus verb plus ses. It shows it's as just used for the third persons to add s or es plus object. So we have an example here for the third person singular. He plays football every day. So as you can see, we have play here, we just added is here, that to show is a simple present tense, and we use it for the third person singular. And we have here for the plural persons, we play football every day. So we didn't add s here because this is the amount of plural person, is not one person, it's too much person. So we how to make a negative sentence in simple present tense. So we add here subject plus do plus slash does plus not plus verb plus object. So what is do and does? Yeah, do is used for the plural persons, and does is used for the third person singulars in negative conditions. So we have an example here. he does not play football every day. When we change the sentence from the positive to negative, we just skip the s from here, as you can see from the here from the verb, and we add does. When is the third person singular, we add does here, and we add not plus verb plus object. So we have the plural here. We do not play football every day. And when we change the positive sentence into negative for the plural persons, so we just add do plus not, do not. Not is very important also in this sentence because it shows a negative condition. And do and does, these are shows for the simple present tense used to show simple present tense, and does is used for the third person singulars, and do is used for the plural persons. Okay, now we have a question: how to change a sentence from positive to question? So we here bring do or does at the first of the sentence, and plus subject, we add subject and then verb plus object plus question mark. And remember, this question mark is very important for this sentence, because if you don't have any question mark here, the people thinks always miss something else. So we have a example here: does he play football every day? So remember, every time we skip s from this verb, from play, we had s here and we just skipped it. Instead of this, we brought that does verb here. So here we use does at the first of a sentence, and then we have a question mark here. For example, we have another example here: do they play football every day? When we use for the plural people, so it comes do. We just take off the es from here because it's a plural person. So we use for plural people do. So this was the examples of this. So we have another question: how to change a simple present tense sentence into WH question. But I mean, when a WH is coming, how do we use it and what's the structure for this? So we first bring the WH word, then do slash does plus subject plus verb plus object, and then question mark. For example, when is a WH questions word, and then we use do or does. We see here if there is he, she, it, or one person, for example, Ali, John, one person, we use does. We add es with the do that until to show a person is singular. Here is just one person. For example, when we use a plural people, we use do here because there are they, you, we, and so here it shows the people are too much, more than one. So we use when do they play football. We use first when the WH question word, and then do slash does, and then verb plus object plus question mark. So these are the structures of the simple present tense. I have some more examples here. For example, Ali drives a car. So what did we add here? At this sentence we add just what is here, because it shows is, I mean, he drives spends a lot of time this car. It is a habitual, I mean, it happens every day. Drives, we just add is here. So when we want to change this into negative, Ali does not drive a car, we just skip is from this word and we add is with the do here. Does not drive a car. So here another example: you do your homework. I mean, when someone says, for example, John is doing his homework, so you can say here you do your homework. Someone says you do your homework every day, all the time, is a habitual, is a regular. So we just use for the plural peoples do. We doesn't add es here, or with the verb we doesn't add is. So it was the other example, and we have one more here. I work in a bank, so it is I is a come in a plural verbs, so subjects. So I work in a bank, so is a normal or I mean positive example. When we want to change it into negative, we just bring do plus not here after the subject, and that's it. For example, I say I do not work in a bank, and when we change it into the question, so we add here I do not, do I not, so we bring do in front of I, and then subject plus do plus work plus not plus work, so we can say do I not work in a bank, so is a question. So it was our today's lesson. I wish you learned something, and please subscribe our channels, and if you have any question please comment below, we will answer you, and like our videos, and until we get motivated and make you more and more videos. And I wish you learn something from this video, and see you in the next video. Bye.